How often do you think about your heart health? Are you aware of the risks of cardiovascular disease? Well, let's dive into the heart of the matter. Cardiovascular diseases, encompassing coronary heart disease and stroke, claim the top spot as the leading cause of death in the United States. Particularly at risk are Blacks and Hispanics in underserved communities. It's a sobering reality, isn't it? But there's good news. Cardiovascular disease is largely preventable. Stay tuned to learn how you can keep your heart beating strong. Heart Smarts, a health program, is here to empower you to live a heart-healthy lifestyle. This program is not just about information, but about transformation. It offers a comprehensive approach to help you understand and achieve heart health. Heart Smarts is committed to reducing the incidence of cardiovascular disease, the leading cause of death in the United States. The program focuses on underserved communities where the risk of heart disease and stroke is greatest. Through education and empowerment, Heart Smarts aims to turn the tide on these statistics. It's a call to action, a call to change, a call to live healthier, longer lives. Heart Smarts is about arming you with the knowledge and tools you need to make heart-smart choices every day. It's about the power of prevention and the promise of a healthier future. Remember, Heart Smarts is not just a program, it's a life-changing journey. It's about taking control of your health, one heartbeat at a time. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to these stories from people who have benefited from Heart Smarts. Imagine being told you're at risk for heart disease, a leading cause of death in the United States. Now picture having the knowledge and tools to combat that risk head-on. For people like Maria, a single mother from an underserved community, Heart Smarts was a beacon of hope. The program informed decisions about her heart health, ultimately reducing her risk of cardiovascular diseases. And then there's John, a middle-aged man who was once a prisoner of his poor lifestyle choices. For him, Heart Smarts was not just a program, but a lifesaver. It opened his eyes to the risks he was taking and gave him the push he needed to commit to a healthier lifestyle. These are not just testimonials, they are life-changing stories. Stories of empowerment, resilience, and triumph over heart disease. These are real stories from real people who have seen the impact of Heart Smarts in their lives. Are you ready to be the next success story? Your heart health is in your hands, and with Heart Smarts, you have the power to make a difference. It's time to take that first step towards a healthier lifestyle, a step that could redefine your future. Heart Smarts is not just an ally, it's a beacon, guiding you to make informed decisions for your heart health. So why wait? The path to a healthier heart is just a click away. You'll find the link to Heart Smarts right down in the description below. Start your journey towards a healthier heart today with Heart Smarts.
Ever wondered about an animal that carries the grace of a horse, the height of a giraffe, and the stripes of a zebra? Meet the Okapi. This intriguing creature is a marvel of evolution, a unique blend of attributes that seem borrowed from a variety of animals. Yet it is its own species, a testament to the wonders of nature. The Okapi, with its velvety chestnut coat and distinct zebra-like stripes on its legs, is a sight to behold. But it's not just the looks that make this animal fascinating. It's the fact that this creature, which resembles a horse, is actually more closely related to the giraffe. Native to the lush, dense forests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, the Okapi leads a secluded life, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. Despite its horse-like appearance, did you know that the Okapi is actually a relative of the giraffe? The birth of an Okapi is a spectacle in itself. This unique creature, with its horse-like body and zebra-striped legs, begins its journey in life after a 15-month-long gestation period. That's right, folks. The female Okapi carries her unborn calf for over a year, a testament to the patience and resilience of motherhood in the animal kingdom. The birth is a quiet affair, typically taking place in thick vegetation to provide cover from predators. The newborn calf, a sight to behold with its soft, fuzzy fur and distinctive stripes, is remarkably steady on its feet from the get-go. Within just 30 minutes of being born, the calf is up and about, exploring its new world. But don't let this early show of strength fool you. The first few days of an Okapi calf's life are spent mostly in hiding. This is a critical survival strategy, as the calf's scent is masked by the surrounding vegetation, keeping it safe from predators. The mother, always nearby but careful not to give the calf's location away, communicates with her little one through infrasonic calls. These are low-frequency sounds, undetectable to our human ears, but perfectly audible to the sensitive ears of the Okapi calf. The mother okapi also has a unique way of nursing her calf during this period. She visits her hidden offspring only briefly to nurse, minimizing the risk of predators detecting the calf. This might seem like a harsh introduction to the world, but it's the reality of life in the dense rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Despite these challenging beginnings, okapi calves are resilient. Within just a few weeks, these calves grow strong enough to follow their mothers around, embarking on their journey of life. This is the start of their adventure, as they navigate the complexities of their habitat, learn to forage for food, and ultimately survive and thrive in their unique ecosystem. What an incredible journey it is from birth to the early days of life for this enigmatic creature, the okapi. As okapi calves grow, their world begins to expand. From the moment an okapi calf takes its first steps, a journey of growth and discovery begins. Over the initial weeks of their lives, these youngsters learn to navigate their dense rainforest home, guided by the watchful eyes of their mothers. Their long, flexible tongues, a gift from their giraffe cousins, start to master the art of reaching for tender leaves and buds, the staples of their herbivorous diet. As they grow, their unique, zebra-like striped patterns become more pronounced, serving as a perfect camouflage against the dappled sunlight filtering through the thick forest foliage. This is nature's way of protecting them from potential predators as they explore their surroundings with an insatiable curiosity. By the time they're a few months old, okapi calves have already begun to exhibit the solitary tendencies that define their species. These creatures, though sociable when young, grow to be quite the independent adventurers. They venture out more frequently, marking their paths with scent glands on their feet, leaving aromatic messages for any other okapis passing by. Communication, you see, is a vital part of okapi adolescence. They communicate using infrasound, sounds so low that they're beyond our human range of hearing. This allows them to keep in touch over the vast distances of their rainforest homes without attracting unwanted attention. Growing up okapi is about learning to be self-reliant, mastering the art of silent communication, and understanding the delicate balance of the ecosystem they're a part of. It's about embracing solitude without succumbing to loneliness, reaching out to peers through infrasound whispers, and staking a claim on their patch of the rainforest. By the time they reach 6 months, okapi calves are typically weaned off their mother's milk, ready to sustain themselves entirely on a diet of over 100 types of plants and fungi. This transition marks a significant step towards their impending independence. By the time they reach 2 years old, okapis are ready to venture out and start a life of their own. Their journey from curious calves to self-sufficient adults is a testament to their resilience, mirroring the enduring spirit of the rainforest they call home. The life of an adult okapi is a mix of solitude, foraging, and staying alert. Just like a hermit in the forest, an okapi leads a solitary life. But instead of meditating on life's mysteries, they're more interested in the lush greenery around them. As herbivores, okapis have a diet that's as green as their surroundings. They feast on tree leaves, buds, grasses, ferns, fruits, and fungi. Now you might be wondering, how does an okapi with its horse-like physique manage to reach those high, succulent leaves? That's where their giraffe lineage comes into play. Okapis have long, flexible tongues, much like their giraffe cousins, which they use to strip leaves off trees and even to clean their own eyes and ears. It's a grand display of flexibility and self-reliance in the heart of the jungle. Life in the wild, however, is not all about munching on leaves and self-grooming. The okapi's world is a constant game of hide and seek with predators. They must stay vigilant to avoid leopards, their primary predator. Their zebra-like stripes provide excellent camouflage among the dense vegetation, and their keen hearing alerts them to any approaching danger. Despite their solitary nature, okapis are not complete recluses. They have a unique way of marking their territory and communicating with others of their kind. Male okapis use their scent glands to mark their territory, leaving a sticky tar-like substance on the vegetation as a clear keep-out sign to other males. This way, they avoid direct confrontation and maintain their peaceful solitude. Females, on the other hand, are a bit more social. They communicate with their calves using infrasound, sounds so low that they are inaudible to human ears. This silent communication helps keep their calves safe from predators and strengthens the bond between mother and child. So, the life of an adult okapi is a delicate balance of solitude and social interaction, of eating and avoiding being eaten, all played out in the dense forests of the Congo. Despite their solitary nature, okapis have a unique way of marking their territory and communicating with others of their kind. Like many unique creatures, the okapi faces the threat of extinction. This enigmatic animal, a peculiar blend of zebra, giraffe, and horse, is under siege from a host of challenges. The primary threat to the okapi's survival is habitat loss. The lush, tropical rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, the okapi's only natural home, are being rapidly deforested. Mining, logging, and farming are shrinking their habitat, forcing these shy creatures into ever smaller pockets of wilderness. Poaching is another grave threat. The okapi's beautiful velvety coat and meat are coveted in illegal markets, putting a price on their heads. Their natural shyness and seclusion, once their strength, have now become their vulnerability, making them easy targets for unscrupulous hunters. Yet amid these grim realities, there is hope. A host of conservation efforts are underway to protect and preserve the okapi in the wild. These efforts are spearheaded by organizations like the Okapi Conservation Project and the World Wildlife Fund. These organizations are working tirelessly to secure protected areas within the okapi's natural habitat. They're also collaborating with local communities, educating them about the importance of conservation and the role they can play in it. By creating jobs and providing sustainable alternatives to logging and hunting, they're helping to turn the tide against habitat destruction and poaching. In addition, they're conducting vital research, studying okapi behavior and ecology to better understand their needs and devise effective conservation strategies. They're also running breeding programs to bolster the okapi population. These efforts are making a difference. The okapi population, while still vulnerable, is showing signs of recovery. It's a testament to the power of concerted conservation work, underscoring that it is indeed possible to halt and even reverse the march towards extinction. With concerted efforts, we can hope to see the okapi population thrive in their natural habitat. For the okapi is not just a unique creature, it's a symbol of the rich biodiversity of our planet, a biodiversity we cannot afford to lose. Reflecting on the okapi's life, it's clear that they are a fascinating blend of unique features and behaviors. Born in the heart of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, these creatures capture our attention from their first moments of life, with their zebra-striped legs and horse-like stature. As they navigate through their early years, the okapi's unique traits begin to shine, showcasing their giraffe lineage through their long, prehensile tongues and their amazing ability to remain virtually invisible in the dense forest undergrowth. As adults, okapis lead a solitary and peaceful life, largely undisturbed by the hustle and bustle of the world around them. Yet their existence is threatened, and conservation efforts have become increasingly critical. Their unique beauty and intriguing lifestyle make them a priceless part of our planet's biodiversity. As we continue to learn and appreciate the okapi,